And welcome back, everybody. You're watching News Channel 3 Live at 9. Don't like the way you look? Well, it's time to begin to love your body.
That's right. And this month, the UT Health Science Center wants to help you do just that. They're stressing the importance of smart cooking, eating, and exercise habits, but also acceptance.
That's for sure. Chef Quan Anderson is here to explain and share a recipe with us. Chef Quan, welcome to Live at 9. Good to have you here this morning. Learning to love your body.
Yes.
A lot of us are not doing that.
You're absolutely right.
So what do we do? Well, what mistakes are we making, Chef? What do you see out there?
I see it's the way that we eating and what we eat. There are foods that we can eat and to keep us healthy, mainly vegetables. A lot of us like omelets and for breakfast in the morning time.
Yeah.
Well, there's more way to making an omelet than just with the yolk.
So what you're suggesting is that people, if we love our body, we treat our body with respect, we're going to look at food as fuel. Yes, we want it to taste good, but we need to look at what it's going to do for this body that we're taking care of.
Correct.
Is that the ultimate message?
That's the ultimate message.
And you also don't want to distort, there's an eating disorder piece to this. At the UT seminar, there's going to be an eating disorder expert. Because when you don't regard your body that way, sometimes you'll do the starve and then binge sort of thing.
You're absolutely right. And this morning, what we're going to do, we're going to prepare open-faced white egg omelet.
White? Only the white?
Let's get
Only
to
the white.
Chef,
now,
what you got here? Where do we start with
Well, this morning we have asparagus, and we have mushrooms, and we got some diced tomatoes.
Okay.
We got reduced fat cheeses,
Wait,
yellow.
hold on. Reduced fat cheese. Now, is this going to still have flavor? Is this going to still have taste?
It's going to have flavor and taste.
Even without the yolks?
Even without the yolks.
Okay, because everybody's favorite part of the egg is the yolk.
Without the yolks.
You start with some oil.
We start with some oil, then we put in a few vegetables, saute some mushrooms, get them nice and tender for you this morning.
So you'll do that for about how long?
It's just going to take about a half a minute or so, because you want the mushrooms to get kind of tender, just so you can chew them.
You also focus personally on teaching kids, adolescents, how to eat. Do you find that age group will eat this and find it tasty?
Well, of course I do. I believe once a kid see the presentation of how something looks, a lot of people eat with their eyes. And if it looks good, kids going to try it.
If it looks good.
If it looks good.
And all you have to do is get it to try it, right?
And it's going to also taste good.
What'd you put in there?
I just added some asparagus in there.
Okay.
I blanched the asparagus so then they're not going to be crunchy. And we're going to just put a little more oil in there just to keep it, keep the skillet from burning.
So, Chef, let me put you on the spot. Do you always eat as healthy?
Well, Alex, I can just ask you to just look at me. Do I look like I'm out of shape?
No, not at all.
Well,
you look like you love your body.
I love my body. I love my body, and I've been.
I love the way you put him back on the spot.
I've been playing with food for 34 years, so it's all right,
But again, you were saying though, a key ingredient, so to speak, here is really presentation.
It really is. It really is. How the food looks, and how it tastes is going to really set it off, in kids, and you take kids especially nowadays with the food business, everybody want to be creative.
That they do.
And so just watch what we do with this white yolk here.
Do you also stress portion controls? Okay, so this is the white of the egg.
Yes, ma'am. This is only the white of the egg.
And
now
yes,
ma'am. This is about 3 egg yolks.
Okay. You mean 3
egg whites.
I'm
sorry,
okay.
3 egg whites. And that skillet must stay hot.
Okay.
For us to do what we need to do with these whites.
Okay.
What'd you do with the yolks? I'm just curious.
We'll use them for other things, Caesar dressing or whatever we might want to do with it.
Yeah, Chef. You're creative with it.
Yeah, you don't want to throw away anything.
Okay.
So you just want to.
This would be a great alternative for people who are trying to watch their cholesterol.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
no
even
cholesterol.
If you're not, it'll help you watch it.
Like about 25 calories in here.
That's all?
Really?
3%. Yeah, 3% sodium. Yeah.
But it has a lot of protein
in the yolk,
right?
Not a lot of proteins, because, adding to the vegetables and things.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, Chef, why haven't you shared this recipe with us before? I mean,
he's been keeping it to himself. That's
Give me
why
one
he looks so good.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Well, you have to flip it also as if you're still doing an omelet. So
Man, we're gonna flip it, don't you?
Yeah, we're gonna top it. We're gonna top it off with little tomatoes on top, and just let it cook itself.
You know what I'm thinking? Now, sometimes with kids and with husbands, you have to be kind of sneaky. You can't let them know you're going to make it with just the white.
I'm going to use a little kosher salt, because kosher salt...
Why kosher?
kosher sauce is potent, and kosher salt, it got a better flavor.
Okay.
So
you're going to use less salt.
As much. Okay, and that's
you're
so
going to use less
important.
salt.
Okay.
You're going to use less
That's
salt.
what we want to do these days.
Exactly what
And
we
you
want to
didn't
do.
put much cheese on it either. You just need a little bit for flavor.
That's all you need. And then you take it and you put it on a plate.
I can't wait to see how this
And then you take it and you garnish it. And you know your fruit got proteins in them. And there you have
That's
it.
perfect. Now, could I put anything like salsa or anything else?
And you can
on
add,
there?
you can
What
add,
do you have over
you
there?
can always add a little salsa
Look at that.
right on top.
It's almost like a Spanish or Southwestern omelet
It
there.
looks great. 25 calories?
There you have it.
You are amazing me. We got
So, Chef, if we learn to love our body, maybe somebody else will love our bodies too.
Somebody will love our bodies and we'll live longer.
All right.
We'll
Now
live
that
longer.
part's another segment there, AC.
Calm down,
Here's the
NBC.
information.
Calm down.
Absolutely.
They're gonna get too worked up here.
The seminar, you need to attend this, and you need to take your family.
That's right.
Take the cook in your family, too, so she can learn to prepare
All right.
healthy meals.
Chef Quan, thanks,
All the
man.
Thank you.
Glad to have you.
Because we're
Great
promoting
job.
at University of Tennessee Health Science Center, Health and
Absolutely.
Fitness the entire month of February.
You just did it. We'll be right back.